Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And stand. It seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
So here's Miami's starting group. Anunoby out there with Mobley. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. Anunoby passes to Brooks. And yes, it's good. Brooks has got the first points of the night for the Heat.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Daniels. Green inside, and Ware pulls it down.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Capella kicks to Brooks. Heat moving the ball around. Mobley looking it over. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Miami. Brooks with it. Pass to Green. Mobley kicks to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Green fires from way outside. The Pacers pull it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
White with it. He's picked up by Mobley. White the pass to Ware. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
To the paint, here's Mobley. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Pacers have gone as game started.
Well, he saw the defender back and capitalized.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. It's a 5-point game.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Lob pass to Capella.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's White on the wing. Takes a 3. Good D by Anunoby.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Mobley. With the fadeaway. And another basket for Miami.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now, here's Suggs. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Mobley finds Anunoby. Here he goes. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
From the inbound.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
Here's Brooks, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Suggs kicks to Ware. And the 3 off target. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Green dishes to Capella. White against Green. Out to Brooks. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Suggs.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he knocks down the first one. Edey's checked in for Hartenstein. The Heat also with a sub. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Green. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Miami. Mobley kicks to Caruso. Brooks against White. Capella sets a screen for Brooks. Inside. Pocket 6.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Caruso against Suggs. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Caruso, the pass to Capella. Brooks against White. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Daniels, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Gordon's checked in for Indiana. Alexander Walker comes in for Jalen Suggs. Sharp's checked in for Miami. Okogie comes in for Brooks. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it. The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you. The loudest section, there can only be one, and they're getting shirts. Let's buy.
And Miami making a change here. Ball's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
White, bounce pass. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And here's Daniels. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. The Heat with the lead. Now Ball. Here's Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting for Miami, David Sharp, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Indiana trailing here. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Edie. Back to White. Indiana moving it around. Alexander Walker on the wing. Still without a basket. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-6 run. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sharp. A kick out to Mobley. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. The first one falls, and Indiana making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers trail by 5. Alexander Walker with the ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Gordon. Now Daniels, defended by Caruso. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker with the shot. No good there off the double clutch.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
White against Ball, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lets it go from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. Ball, no good. The Pacers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Alexander Walker passes to Yurtseven. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mobley. Out of hand on it. Here's Daniels, defended by Caruso. Alexander Walker passes to White from the arc. No good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Clint Capella, Anunoby out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Brooks, and it's Ball in at point guard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Pacers with the rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Suggs.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Brooks, the pass to Capella. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Daniels kicks to Suggs. Puts the move on. Excellent D there from Ball. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Back to Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And that one falls for Brooks. Green, he's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Suggs. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Ware. Down low, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Brooks. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brooks has got 10 points.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
of the court. Let's turn it up. Well done, the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here is Daniels. Has to Ware. Back to Daniels. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Ball, the pass to Anunoby. And Ware pulls it down.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Anunoby. Daniels dishes to Ware. Shoots over Capella. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Green. Ball kicks to Green. Capella sets a screen for Green. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
Alexander Walker passes to Hartenstein. And here is Suggs. His three-pointer's off the mark. Anunoby outside. Pass the ball. Capella with a screen on Suggs. There's Ball with the three.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Suggs against Ball, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Edey's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Suggs kicks to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. For three, Gordon, and the three ball is good. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Gordon against Brooks. From past the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Miami has possession. Capella sets a screen for Brooks. Puts it up from 12. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Daniels passes to Suggs. There's the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Jalen Suggs, 2.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Green with a screen on Suggs. Brooks for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got 15 points.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Let's go. Everybody get down. Bring those moves.
Mobley, he's checked in for Brooks.
Round of applause. Team substitution number 4, Evan Mobley.
And so here is Indiana. Has to wear. Back to Suggs. Chipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Daniels. Green, the pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Capella. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon against Anunoby. There's the pick. Gordon, the pass to Ware. Yep, it counts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pacers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Derek White's checked in for the Pacers. Heat also with the sub. Sharp's checked in.
For the Pacers, Ware. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Holds it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Gordon. It's White on the wing. Defended by Sharp. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mobley a screen on White. And it's sent back by White. Pass to Ware. Here's Edey. Defended by Sharp. It's White on the wing. The three. They grab their own miss. Edey gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Heat trail by 3. Here's a Kobe. Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Mobley the pass to Okogie. Green the screen. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And Indiana making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Heat. And the Pacers with possession here. 3-point lead. Pass to Edey. Now, here's Suggs. Five on the clock. And it's blocked. Here's Okogie. They get a hand on it. And Sharp has it in the corner. Here's Okogie. Light covering. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And here is Yurtseven. Hasn't made one yet. No problems knocking that one down. Suggs has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. The Heat trail by 4. Mobley outside. Pass to Okogie. Green with a screen on White. Here's Okogie. White covering. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Okogie misses. Indiana leading by 4. Gordon pass to Yurtseven. Suggs against Green. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the right side. Back to Caruso. Mobley a screen on White. Pass to Mobley. Heat moving the ball around. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
There's the versatility Gordon has. Great work on both ends, and he gets rewarded.
Caruso looking for an opening. Mobley sets the pick for Green. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the way. Okogie misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And White, the bucket on the assist by Gordon. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. A wide open look here for Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. Now Suggs. He's got 13. Offensive rebound. Out to White. Nailed from 3-point land. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Green with a screen on Gordon. Outside, Green. And the Heat, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Yurtsevin.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. Our coaches really drew up something good for us. They wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've got White. He's out there with Suggs. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Daniels. And it's Ware in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Capella kicks to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 7. Suggs with the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Miami. Brooks outside. Green with a screen for Brooks. Pass to Mobley. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Second free throw, no good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Suggs. Hits it from 3-point range. Suggs has got 16 points.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Green deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Now, here's Suggs. 16 points for him. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Heat trail by 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Suggs against Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on Anunoby. The Pacers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Green. He's got 5. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
OG Anunoby, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Heat making a change here. Ball's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And White kicks to Daniels. Back to White. Fires the 3. Indiana again missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Heat. Pass to Brooks. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Mobley. Brooks with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Anunoby. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Indiana leading by 5. Daniels dishes to Suggs. It's White on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Ware, no good. The Heat trail by 5. Pass the ball. Mobley outside. Capella against Hartenstein. Anunoby kicks to Brooks. Over White. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brooks has got 17 now.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Ware passes to Daniels. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Ware kicks to White. White, a screen on Brooks. Back to White. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. White's got 10 points in the game.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
A kick out to Mobley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Suggs against Ball. Suggs passes to Ware for 3. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Over to the wing. Ball finds Capella. For the tie. Ball no good. Indiana leading. On the wing, Daniels. Brooks covering. Daniels passes to White. Four on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Anunoby. Over Daniels. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Daniels. Brooks covering. Ware, no good. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Offensive rebound. Ball with a wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. White looking around. Can they get it? And the Pacers can't get it to go. Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball. Miami no good on that time either. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Down low, here's White. Rebound by the Heat. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. It's deflected. They retain possession. Anunoby passes the ball. Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Hartenstein, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Isaiah Hartenstein, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Yurtseven's checked in for Indiana. Then for the Heat, Sharp's checked in for Mobley. Okogie comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Brooks lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Suggs against Caruso. And here's White. He's got 10. Here's Yurtseven. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 1. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
On the court is your squad. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
check in for Hartenstein. Kogi, the pass to Capella. Here's a Kogi, light covering. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. White with it. Here's Edey. Now Daniels. He's got 5. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brooks with a screen on Suggs. Caruso, the pass to Brooks. Back to Caruso. No good on the 3. Pacers leading by 3. Daniels with it. Pass to Suggs. Yurtseven kicks to White. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And here comes the break from 18 feet away. Capella. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. White drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the pick. Rebounded by Capella.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Suggs finds White. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
And so here is Miami. Outside, Green. The drive by Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for Dylan Brooks. Indiana leading. 59 seconds left in the third. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Capella. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Out left to the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hartenstein, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Hartenstein's got 9.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Sharp with a screen on White. Three-pointer, Brooks bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Mobley. Brooks is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Green in at the 5 spot.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here's Caruso. Mobley finds Brooks. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Caruso against Suggs. Shoots over Caruso. Offensive rebound. Ware. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Capella, he's checked in for Miami. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you, Dennis.
Thanks, David. Green finds Mobley. And here is Caruso. He's covered by Suggs. Caruso, the pass to Brooks. No good from outside. Indiana leading by 5. Suggs looking around. And there is White. And that's good on the assist from Suggs.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Green passes to Mobley. Brooks up on top. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso sets the screen for Green. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 at field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. White against Brooks. A 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Green kicks to Brooks. Caruso, the pass to Green. Back to Caruso. Mobley, a screen on White. White against Caruso. White with the defensive effort. Here's Indiana. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Suggs. White, a screen on Caruso. Here's Suggs. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Green. And here is Brooks. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Has to Ware. Now Suggs. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Daniels. Defended by Caruso. Suggs with the ball. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mobley. Inside. Here's Capella. The Pacers pull it in. Ware's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Daniels. Hands the 12-footer. Daniels has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. And so Green will bring it up for the Heat. Mobley outside. Back to Green. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Daniels passes to White. Pass to Ware. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Let's get an update on OG Anunoby. What's the status, David?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
The Heat trail by 6. pass to Caruso. Green kicks to Mobley. Mobley double teamed. And here's Brooks from outside. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 14 points now in the second half. Pacers leading by 3. Suggs dishes to Daniels. Here's Ware, covered by Mobley. Here's Hartenstein, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Isaiah Hartenstein, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. The Heat trail by 5. Mobley outside. Back to Green. And the layup is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Right the pass to Hartenstein. Green against Suggs. Shot clock at 2. Over Green. And it's Suggs missing.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Brooks the pass to Green. Mobley sets the pick for Green. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Indiana leading by 3. Now, here's Suggs. It's White on the wing. They double him with Green. Here's Suggs. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Caruso against White. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Plays it in off the breakaway. The Heat trail by 5. Mobley outside. Over in the corner, Caruso. Brooks with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Miami.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
White wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Alex Caruso.
OG Anunoby.
On the wing, Brooks. White covering. Capella with a screen on White. Here's Brooks, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
That's the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
To Ware. Indiana moving it around. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Evan Mobley taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. He's perfect from the line this time.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Outside, White. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Ware. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 5. And here is Capella. Here's Brooks. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's White. And it's Miami with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mobley wide open. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Suggs passes to Ware, and he jams it with authority.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Ware. White with it. Brooks covering. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. White, good. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
A three-pointer is right on target. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Draymond Green. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shot. Jalen Suggs.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Anunoby kicks to Capella. Jacks up a three. So the Pacers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Suggs.
This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Jalen Suggs. Dyson Daniels out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Ware in at the four-man spot.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Capella finds Green. On the wing, Caruso. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Inside, and stolen by Green. Lets a three fly. Indiana with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Suggs with the bucket.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Mobley passes to Green. Down low. And stolen by Suggs. Pass to Ware. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hardenstein passes to Daniels. 5 to shoot from outside the arc.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Green, the pass to Capella. Lets it fly. Out to Mobley. Pass to Brooks. Caruso against White. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Daniels. Brooks defending. Suggs against Green. Suggs, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Green, their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Daniels. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to White. Green against Suggs. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
The first one falls.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Draymond Green. Suggs hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, fans, it's game fair time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Next dancer. Shake it. You have the camera on you.
trail by 6. Brooks outside. Caruso, a screen on White. Back to Caruso to end the drought, and he sinks the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Ware. Here's Daniels. Here's Ware. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Suggs outside. No good on the 3. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Heat. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Mobley. Screen by Capella. Mobley with it. Hartenstein covering. And Mobley gets it to go.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Indiana leading. Outside White. Back to Suggs. Shot from the low post is good. Suggs has got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Caruso against Suggs. Mobley down low. Pass to Brooks. Caruso outside. Capella screen on Suggs. Here's Caruso. Here's Capella. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Suggs surveys the D. Mobley with the block. Brooks against White. Caruso outside. Back to Brooks. Pass to Mobley. And it's all tied up. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ware. Daniels passes to Suggs. A little mid-range shot is up. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Capella screen on Suggs. Capella finds Anunoby. Now Brooks. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Caruso. Not a lot of room. And it's blocked. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Heat with some changes. Sharp comes in for Capella. And it's Ball in for Caruso. The Pacers also with a sub. Edey's checked in for Hartenstein. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside White. Driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling him.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. White hits them both. Heat trail by 4. Ball outside. Pass to Anunoby. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Ware. No points yet. Suggs outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Ball against Suggs. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. Miami making a switch here. Cornett's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Indiana. Alexander Walker comes in for Suggs. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Your Heat Youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
Pass to Cornett. Now Brooks. Clock at 6. Anunoby finds Brooks. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Edey. Indiana leading by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Got it.
And I like the toughness Brooks brings to his game. He goes on a drive and doesn't let the contact disrupt him.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gordon. Back to Alexander Walker. Shots blocked. And here's Ball. No made baskets yet. Here's Daniels. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Pass to Sharp. Back to Ball. No good. That would have tied it. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Edey. Guarded by Sharp. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Gordon. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
For Miami, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Alexander Walker. Cornett with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Indiana's ball. White, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Gordon, guarded by Sharp. And there it is for him. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
Clock at 2. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Here's Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Indiana making a switch here. Yurtseven's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. To the inside. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul number 4. At the line for the Pacers, Umair Yurtseven. 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Anunoby. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to White. Back to Gordon. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Brooks. 27 seconds left in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
First one falls for him. And Brooks drops them both. And White has got the ball here for Indiana. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. White's got 5. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Omer Yurtseven, Derek White out there with Suggs. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Ware in at the 4. Now here's Caruso. Here's Green. No good, off the front rim. Mobley against White. Pass to Suggs. Tipped away, and stolen by Caruso. To the middle. Here's Capella. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
But, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Ware. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Caruso outside. Capella screen on White to the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Up top, Suggs. Green covering. With the teardrop. Green with the defensive effort. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball left side. Back to Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And the defensive game plan is obvious. They want to keep taking the ball away and creating chaos for the other team.
As he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line,
free throw good. Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Here's Daniels. Back to Suggs. Over Green. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Caruso outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Capella screen on Suggs. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Ware. Rebound Miami.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Green from behind the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Pacers trail by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. in the second quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes played already. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Suggs. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
White, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 9, Derek White.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Suggs against Green. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Daniels. Over ball. Daniels misses. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Ball against White. Capella in the high post. Indiana with a rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hartenstein with a screen on ball.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Caruso against White. Now here's Ball, guarded closely. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
He's off on the first. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Indiana trailing here. Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. Offensive rebound. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Screen by Capella. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Pacers trail by 4. White, the pass to Suggs. And there's the lob. Stolen by Capella. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Green. That one is off. Great D that time from Suggs. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Good work defensively by Caruso. Heat leading by 4. Right side Green. And here's Capella. The drive by Mobley. It's blocked.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Daniels passes to Suggs. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Jalen Suggs. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
So for Miami, Sharp, he's checked in for Clint Capella. OG Anunoby comes in for Caruso, and it's Brooks in for Ball. The Pacers also with a sub. Gordon's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Miami. Brooks outside. Hartenstein against Sharp. Mobley outside. Good work defensively by Gordon. And here's Indiana now. Down low. Daniels passes to Gordon, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Cornette's checked in for Miami. Edey's checked in for Indiana. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by White. Brooks, the pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. And they pick up 2. And the Heat lead by 4.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Suggs against Green. Suggs with it. He's got 12. Over Green. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pacers trail by 6. Now Suggs. 12 points for him. Pass to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
Brooks, the pass to Green. There's a screen. On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by White. White against Brooks. It's hauled in by White. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Daniels passes to Suggs. White on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game. Yurt Sevens checked in for Suggs.
Team foul. Substitution for the Pacers, number 77, Umair Yurtseven.
Brooks, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Cornette. He has 6. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. A rebound by Edey. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to White. Gordon with a screen on Green. Here's White, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
That's good from White. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Green. White hits them both. And here's Ball. No points so far. Pass to Brooks. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
Hard not to respect the excellent decision-making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
Outside White. To the middle. Here's Yurtseven. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Sharp. Knocked away. Here's Daniels. Outside White. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
White, the pass to Daniels. The 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Brooks. That's tipped. Here's Daniels. Brooks defending. Inside. White gets it to go.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Cornette. Brooks outside. Left side, Anunoby. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Anunoby can't get it to go. Well, Indiana shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Edey.
Luke Cornette, first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Indiana, Edey, 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. It's both from the stripe. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Heat. To snap the cold streak. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 9. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front, leading by a point. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Clint Capella out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Now at the line, Evan Mobley.
2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Mobley. Miami making a switch here. Green is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Daniels. Brooks defending. The 3 from Suggs. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Suggs has gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Green. He's covered closely. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Goes up from the block. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Mobley's got 10.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Pass to Ware. Back to Suggs. And here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Capella. White with it. There's the three. Offensive board. Now Suggs. They double him with Mobley. Suggs, the pass to Hartenstein. The ball's knocked loose. The kick out to White. Hartenstein with a screen on Caruso. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Green, the pass to Mobley. Green, a screen. Caruso outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Indiana's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Suggs. He's got 15. He buries it from 3. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Screen by Capella. The shot. And it's Green missing. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Ware. Here's Daniels. Green covering. And there's the screen. Suggs outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks against White. Brooks, the pass to Green. Pass to Capella. Now here's Mobley. He's guarded closely. And here's Green from the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Make some noise for your Heat Breaker dance crew. For your Heat Breaker dance crew. Let's go!
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Green, the pass to Caruso. Now here's Mobley. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Mobley's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Mobley. Back to Green for three. Rebounded by Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Heat trail by 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Capella with it. Caruso outside. Back to Capella. Pass to Mobley. The three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Dance Cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Here's Ware, covered by Mobley. Suggs outside. Pass to Ware. Inside. And that one drops. White's got 13.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Heat trail by 4. Mobley outside. Back to Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Pacers leading by 4. Suggs outside. They set the screen. Outside White. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Brooks outside. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella. OG Anunoby's checked in for Miami. The Pacers also with a sub. Yurtseven's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pacers leading by 3. Here's White. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. White can't hit.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They lead by 1. On the wing, Daniels. Suggs with it. Brooks defending. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Brooks against Suggs. Caruso outside. Brooks a screen on White. Pass to Mobley for the lead. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 1.
Boy, if you don't block out Clint Capella, the putback throwdown is exactly what you get.
Here's Ware. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Ware's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Capella. 11 points in the game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Suggs. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Yurtseven. Shoots over Capella. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Yurtseven's got 6 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
On the court is your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
And the Heat with some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Cornette comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Caruso. Edey's checked in for Indiana. Gordon comes in for White. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. They set the pick to the inside. Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Suggs, the pass to Daniels. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from Suggs. Green's checked in for Ball. Suggs hits them both. Heat trail by 4. Green with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
Here's Daniels. Brooks defending. Out to the right wing. Altama right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Brooks. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Indiana making a switch here. White's checked in.
Derek White.
Three-pointer Sharp. Indiana with a rebound. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Daniels. Oh, stolen by Anunoby for the finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Daniels. Back to Suggs. Hartenstein with it. Here's Ware. Suggs outside. Here's the pick. Over on Anunoby. Suggs, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9. Anunoby finds Brooks. Brooks a screen on Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Green missing. Indiana trailing here.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
On the wing, Suggs. Anunoby covering. Now Suggs shoots over Anunoby. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Suggs. Also Derek White out there. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Ware in at the power forward position. Mobley, no good. The Pacers shooting around 41%. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Ware. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Green, the pass to Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Ware. White on the wing. To tie it up. Daniels misses. The Heat shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient.
They're showing he can hit from all spots on the floor. Green had the defense all over him that time.
Now at the line, Draymond Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one's no good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Caruso against White. Pass to Green. Back to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Suggs. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Stanford.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Ware, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Green, the pass to Mobley. Back to Green. Caruso against Suggs to the inside. Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Pass to Ware. Now Suggs. Inside, Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Outside, Green. Mobley with it. Shoots. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to White. Suggs against Green. Down low. Tipped. Stolen by Capella. Pass break Miami. And he's going for the lob. And rejected. Caruso, the pass to Mobley. The Pacers pull it in. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks against Suggs. The kick out to White. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Brooks outside. And stolen by Suggs. All alone on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
At the line for the Pacers, pin 2.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Heat leading by 6. Pass to Mobley from downtown, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
Suggs against Green. Now here's Suggs. He's closely guarded. Takes a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Green, the pass to Capella. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Good concentration that time by Capella.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 11-point game. Here's Daniels. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Mobley outside. To the middle. And stolen by Hartenstein. Brooks against White. Suggs with a screen on Brooks. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Pass to Mobley. Back to Brooks. Just 3 to shoot. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's to the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Suggs against Caruso. Now Mobley. Inside. Capella. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Pacers trail by 8. White with it. Checked by Brooks. White against Caruso. Here's Daniels. Hartenstein with a screen on Brooks. 5 on the clock. And Hartenstein gets it to go. That gives him a double-double in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Brooks finds Mobley. Back to Brooks. Caruso up top. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Brooks. Out to the right wing. Caruso outside. And stolen by Suggs. Pushing it up now. Daniels, that one's true. And now just a 4-point Miami lead.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Mobley, right side. The shot misses. The Pacers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Green. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Heat making a switch here, and Anunoby's checked in. And he drops a first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Heat leading by 3. Caruso outside. Brooks outside. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6 to win the drought. Hartenstein pulls it in. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. White, the pass to Suggs. To tie it up. Knocks down the long J. Suggs has got 23 points.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Caruso, the pass to Mobley. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. On the wing, Daniels. Anunoby covering. Back to White. Pass to Hartenstein to take the lead. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Knocked loose. White with it. Caruso covers. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Derek White. 2.
The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Good on both. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Caruso. And here's Capella.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And here's Suggs. Pass to Ware. Now here's Hartenstein. Offline with a 3. Outside Anunoby. Indiana with a rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Back to Payton. Hartenstein with a screen on Caruso. Here's Payton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws. Heat trail by 3. Caruso outside. Pass to Anunoby. The 3-ball. Indiana with a rebound.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
The 3 from Suggs. That one no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mobley outside. Anunoby passes to Brooks. Now Capella. Pass to Brooks. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Capella. 3-pointer. And Anunoby gets the three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Brooks against Suggs. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brooks with it. Over Suggs. And it's Brooks missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
White finds Suggs. Back to White. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. I want to see you get loud. Here comes the T-shirts. If you want a T-shirt, you've got to get loud. Substitution on the court.
Brooks outside. Mobley outside to take the lead. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really, that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Evan Mobley.